sun gets about to where that dump is, it's about when we start getting some action, so it'll be a little while. We are close. We are here late. Later the better usually. Of course, it's a breezy day. It was extremely breezy yesterday, but we didn't even fish. But it's another windy day again. Go walking out here. See if we can find some of them slabs again. Change my setup here. So I'm actually getting another fishing rod soon. So I switched the Stratic over to a different, or just put it away for now until the new rod comes. But right now we got the walleye series rod from St. Croix. It's the Legend Tournament. It's the finesse series of the walleye. And it's a 7-foot light, extra fast. And then this is the reel I'm going to be using. It's the Cast King Megatron. Kind of a cheap reel to be using on a rod like this, but I think it's pretty good. Haven't used it much. And then I got on the wide gap hook here, a weighted swim bait hook. And we got the sonar minnow, 4-inch. Wind is blasting. Let's see how this goes today. There we go. That one hit hard. It's only the second cast, I believe, and we hooked a pretty good bass. I hate when they get hooked there. You can't even hold them or lip them. There's the first fish of the day. Not a bad fish, but we're looking for slabs. Slabs or jumbo bass, preferably. Got some. Let's see what Ryan's got. Maybe we could go 2 for 2 to start off the day. All of a sudden I see Ryan's rod bending down. Oh, I think he got a crappie. And it's a big one too.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, slab already.
Oh man.
A slab already.
Get that lipped before he comes off. On the sonar?
Yeah.
Dang, look at him. That's what we came here for. Yeah, he wasn't coming free. Just show him to the camera first. It's a big one. Now I'll get a picture. I mean, it's a nice one for sure.
Dang old slab. Let's go.
Let him go. I really thought that was a bass at first because it was like jumping out there. There we go. Start off the day 2 for 2. And plus, we're not even close to sunset. We're already getting some fish here. Both of those fish coming on the 4-inch sonar minnow from Yum. Wind is blowing. It's even blowing my rod like forward. I'm thinking like I got like a fish pulling.
Oh, I fucking missed it.
Where were you at that time?
The same spot. Yeah, we jumped.
2 for 3 total today. Probably gonna put that hook on, honestly. Gonna change hooks, gonna put the football jig head instead of this swim bait style. This is the style hook I'm talking about here. See, it got like a football head, same style. Just got the jig on the head. right on the head. Ryan's got a bass.
Okay.
Okay, bass. Fish number 3 today. Number
Small
3
bass.
looks pretty big.
Really?
Yeah. It's not a bad one. Got the new jig on here. I like using these more. Better balance. Casting like far as heck. Yeah, with this setup I can cast real far. Oh, there's a hit. One tap. Ah! Fucking shit! I was gonna set it sideways. That's what I should have done. Son of a bitch! That was definitely a crappie bite.
Hey, I just saw something jump way out there.
Yeah, I should have. Oh yeah, there he is again.
Now you got him.
I think it's a bass though.
Really?
Yeah. That one just didn't even tap it. It just pulled, fighting hard. That ain't a bad one there. Got a decent sized mouth. Right in the corner of the mouth. Yeah. A fat bellied bass. There we go. Do you have a bite?
Yeah.
There's one. Kind of got a fat belly on him. What fish is this? Number 4?
Yeah.
Yep. He's not like super small, but it's pretty heavy. GoPro had a little malfunction, but there's another one with a fat belly. It's fat like a filled. A short one, but a fat one. It's fish number 5. Make it 5 for 8.
I didn't mean to splash you.
Didn't get on me. Well, it's time to switch. I'm gonna try the juggle. This is the ghost minnow. After breaking off, and that better not happen again. Better not. Ryan just happens to have a fish all of a sudden. And it seems to be fighting pretty hard too. Is that fight or is it in weeds? Oh, it came off.
3 for 8.
Oh yeah, that is a fish.
Hey.
I didn't get a good hook set. I cast it way out there. Yeah, look how far I am. These fish is all the way out there. I'm like dragging them in. It's crazy how far I was out there. Barely fighting. What the heck's going on here? What'd I do? Like hook him to the side? It's coming in weird. That actually doesn't look like a bad bass. He doesn't realize he's hooked all of a sudden. That's not a bad one. I don't even think he knew it. He knew you. I think the fish even knew he was hooked because he barely even fought. I dragged him in. That's a heavy one. He's a dark green color. Nice chunk. Oh, we do got a fish. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Again? Fuck! Alright, well, we did break off twice. Just gonna try this weighted hook now. Try a different knot. So hopefully it doesn't happen, but let's hope it doesn't keep happening. Well, hopefully no more breaking off today. But looks like I'm gonna have to upgrade to, I don't know if upgrade, but I'm gonna have to find some 8-pound. Seems to work better.
I got one.
Iron just has one on again.
I said first fish I caught with this bird.
Yeah. The slab crappie.
Another slab.
Oh yeah. Another good crappie there.
Second one today.
Try to hit.
No.
Maybe I should set it up in the air.
Gotta be a crappie.
Could be. You might want to go in my hand for a picture.
There's another one.
I bet it's not, and it's a big one if it's a crappie.
That's definitely a crappie.
Oh, you better hope. This is gonna be just as big as the one I caught, the biggest one. No, it's a bass.
God damn it.
All the fish are over here, any kind. Right in the corner. Right after the crappie. Here's the fish. It's a bass though. Probably fish number 11 here. I don't know. Smallest fish of the day there. So these fish seem to be biting almost every cast. You get it out to a certain distance. I'm gonna try another rod here. I'm gonna try my ultralight. And also let me know how the view of this camera looks, if it's better than how it usually is if you're a person who watches all the time. I think it looks better. It looks a little weird though, kinda. This hyper view. Let's give this ultralight a try. This is the St. Croix Panther series. It's the 6-foot version. And I got a Shimano Sedona 1000 to pair it with the rod. And this small crappie swim bait with a 1/16 ounce jig head. We'll see if we can avoid getting stuck in weeds here. Well, I'm gonna go with an old classic this time and go with the Baby Shad Bobby Garland. Haven't used a Bobby Garland in a while actually. Let's try it here. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Really?
Let's see what we have here. Hoping it's a crappie. Could be a bass though. Ah, dang old bass. Surprised he didn't get off there. Of course, he got in the weeds. Get out of there. That's not a bad one. Bending this ultralight over far. Pretty big one, an ultralight. Really hoping he was a crappie. That would have been a jumbo crappie.
Got one.
There we go. It ought to be a crappie. Yep, the slab crappie. It's like a typical size crappie, but yeah, it qualifies as one slab. It's crappie number 4, I think, or 5, something like that.
It's a smaller crappie.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jesus Christ.
Oh, dang, man, I just had a hit. Another hit. Another hit. It's all day. There we go. Let's see if it's a crappie. That's a tiny crappie. It is. It's a tiny one. But it's another crappie. He's like half the size of the crappies we're catching. There's another one.
Got it?
Yep. This is a bigger one. Bigger crappie for sure. Or it could be a bass for all I know. I hope it's a crappie. No, don't go in the weeds, man. Come on. Get out of those weeds. Yeah, it's a bass. He was a bass. Not a crappie. Damn it, I really thought he was a crappie, but he wasn't. God, man. He definitely wasn't coming off. There we go. Another bass. Well, before the sun goes down below that dump, I'm gonna try out the fat Senko. Perfect time to try it. Legend Tournament Bass Series rod, casting, 7'1". It's a medium power, and then a loose speed spool with 12-pound fluorocarbon. Let's see if we can find any bigger bass. Of course, a fish hit it. When I was reeling in, we got a fish on all 3. The bass was chasing it. Got that hook wedged in him. Another bass on the fat Senko. First one today. Oh. Man, that freaking fish. That bass. He just hit it and swam towards me. It's a small one. Small but chunky. Right in the bottom of the lip too. Two on the fat Cinco. 2 for 2 with this. Yeah, good trial here. Behind you.
Got one. And it fucking pops off. Let's go. Yeah! Woo!
Oh, there we go. Got one. Let's see what it is. Ah, it's another bass, I think. They're just all over this spot. Just where they're at. Yeah. Maybe it's a jumbo, maybe it isn't. I don't know. You always want to go in that weed bed, though. Nope. There we go. Another one. Feel like it's another bass though. Yep, another bass. He wasn't going nowhere. What happened to the crappies? That's what I want to know. Where'd they go? Come on. Back to the panfish ride. Me too. It's a crappie too. Small one. It's like the mini ones came in.
Now he's stuck under the fucking wings. That's fucking thing.
All of a sudden we're getting this size crappie.
Yep. I got him out.
Yeah. Same. It's like the one I just caught.
Really?
Yeah. The mini ones came in. Yeah. That's probably another small one.
Got it?
Yeah. Like crap. How did that thing just pull so hard? No, like a little tiny one. Just pulling like a tank. What the heck happened to the big ones? It's just funny to catch one that size. There's a hit. Tap. He's got it. What the heck's going on? Like set the...
Oh!
Man, another small crappie. I think that's a bass. That's a crappie. That's got to be a big jumbo crappie. I set the hook and my like pole went all sorts of directions there. There he goes. Yeah. Bass. I don't know what happened to the big crappies though. Freaking strange. What's
Tiny bass.
Tiny bass, Ryan. We're definitely in the 20s for fish today.
Definitely did better than last night.
Yeah. I feel like there's a fish on here. Yeah, there was. Another one. Another crappie too. Small one. Catching like the, man, might be even smaller. Oh man. And no, he didn't swallow it. Hard to get this out though. Catching the babies. Strange for the baby crappies to be biting here at sunset. I think like the big ones would come out. Another one I had as soon as they hit the water. Maybe they're farther away. It's gonna be another tiny crappie.
Really?
Yep. These are all future jumbos though. Another one.
Really?
Yeah, look at that. Man, if these were big slabs, that'd be awesome. To be hauling them in now. This one's a little bit bigger than the last one. Not by much. Yep, they're just stacked up here. Well, that's a bluegill. Thought it felt different. Of course, he's peeing on me. Of course, they always gotta eat it deep. Gonna need the pliers now. It's great.
Really?
Yeah. There we go. First bluegill. It's crazy how we only got one bluegill today. Haven't really been catching the bluegills. Alright folks, well we're down to the last like 5 minutes here. We're gonna see if we get a slab here. But and all those little tiny crappies here just came out at sunset. So we'll see if we can find any of the bigger ones here. But overall, a lot of fish today. Well, we couldn't get one landed for the end, but that's fine. Caught enough of those little crappies. I don't know where they came from, but they were all small. So the whole school came right at sunset here. It's a little bit past sunset now, but we definitely gotta get going here because we got a long walk. It's a long walk to get here. Action-packed day, bunch of bass, a few good slab crappies, and that was kind of it. But we got a lot, and that's a count. The best day, actually, probably the best day here. Other than the day I got my biggest crappie, that was a pretty good day too. But a lot more fish today. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you wouldn't mind, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Bass.